Good morning, good morning. Day 2, 40-day water fast. I was up at 5:30 originally. And I was just laying here, been laying here thinking, contemplating. Just everything running through my brain so fast, so quick. And now it's about to be 6:30. My alarm should go off at some point. Got all my stuff on the side of the bed. I wake up, start my morning routine. I'm gonna go weigh myself. All right, so I am trying to weigh myself right now. Trying to get the camera to be able to look down. It is saying right now 202.8. There it is. 208.2, and now I'm 202.8. That doesn't even make sense. That's crazy. So the numbers are reversed, but that's only day 2, which I don't think I would have lost that much that fast. If I lose, I was 6 pounds then, or 5 point. Okay, well, body in the mirror. From day 1, everything was just the food. I had devoured so much food 3 days prior to this because my brain basically was like, you're going in full on hibernation mode. So I ate everything and anything I could, just like a glutton, like I said the first day. Wow. All right, let's go start this morning routine. Getting ready for some core and cardio. Oh, it's looking like a beautiful day. It's a great day to be alive. Oh, look at it out there. My gosh. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, about to kick off some core and cardio. Right, core and cardio. Here we go. We'll do starting with the planks. Per usual, always engaging the core. You gotta get that core super engaged. It's the best way to start the morning. So, oi, here we go. Set the time at 5 minutes. I'll start a little early. I'll get up. Boom. There we go. 5 minutes. 5-minute core. Okay, we're at the 5-minute planks. You notice a drastic difference in a lot of different things and how much more you can push through and everything else when you're able to condition yourself to do the core and the planks. It is pretty amazing. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. The sound of freedom. You did it. We did it. Planks. Check. Now to the scissor kicks. All right. Well, I'm downloading some firmware at the moment. So I was about to kick off doing scissor kicks. And I have the wonderfully amazing DJI Osmo Pocket 3. The Osmo Pocket 3, which has come on me with every adventure, every trip, filming, shooting, for a year and a half, and it is by far, yeah, one of the best cameras. And you hook it up to your iPad, and you're supposed to be able to like control it. Well, you can. I loved setting up a lot of different shots with the iPad through the camera, but now it is doing a downloading firmware for Osmo Pocket 3. So trying to get that set up before I do the scissor kicks. So a little intermittent moment. I don't know. I'm curious to see how long I'm going to be able to keep up if my body is already depleting fat that fast. If I went from 208.2 to now 202.8, I don't know how much more I'm going to have to lose or what's going to be happening when it comes to my body weight or my muscle mass or any of it. There we go. Look at that. Kicked off. Let's see what we can do. Kicking now. Kick. Oh, kick. 3 minutes. Day 2. Scissor kicks. Like I was saying before, I have no idea if my body is going to feel, because they tell you, well, anybody doing a really long fast, you're not supposed to exceed or go beyond. You're supposed to keep exercise and other things to a very, very minimal. And so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go being able to do all this. By day 10, 12, 20, I might have to conserve some of my energy because I'm going to see how much body fat I actually have to lose. It's kind of scary. So, scissor kicks. You want to keep straight? Oh, there we go. That's already, dang. That was already 3 minutes. But scissor kicks a check. Now we're gonna go on to our leg lifts, up, down. Leg lifts, I feel like engage middle. I feel it right here, like a lot right here. You're engaging this part to keep your legs up and a little bit down here. One, boom. There we go. Mountain climbers. The revised mountain climbers. There it is. All right, dead bugs. Here we go. Oh, there it is. And a few extra. All right. Bring me up. Doing the squats. He's getting going. And definitely need some agua before kicking off. Before kicking off the push-ups. So bring Sally up, squats. Bring Sally up, push-ups. So get some water in. This is glass number 3, I believe. Day 2, water charts. Oh, it's only my second glass. Okay. Getting the recordings, tracking the water. Yesterday it was already Day one, it was halfway. Day two, start in the morning, we're down to here. So here we go. Yep, the water's going fast. I might need a few more jugs or a few more gallons. But all right, bring Sally up, push-ups. Gonna start after my glass. Here we go. Crazy. This is still one of the hardest challenges. One of the hardest ones. But so rewarding when you can push your way all the way through. Super crazy. Alright, about to start doing my breathing now. So, yeah, 1 round to 30. And Billy just said, by the 30th, exhale and hold as long as you can. And then breathe in and hold, push to the head. You can do 1, 2, 3 rounds, as many as you want. And just keep going. Oh, but that felt good. Meditate. Meditate, meditate. Breathe. Breathing, meditating. Oh, yeah. Just 5 minutes. Breathe, think, clear the mind. 5, 10 minutes. Always just beneficial, always super helpful. Okay. Day 2. Already pretty crazy. This spiritual awakening, or this entire process. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm going to journal about that. I'm going to see how cold it is outside here. Man, it is almost the end of April. And it is still decently cold. I felt like I wanted to do my journaling out here. The rain is gone. Dried up a little bit. So, bring a chair. Well, I'll make sure to have my water. Cheers, cheers. Oh, day 2. I still cannot believe we're waiting at 202.8. I don't know. That's kind of scary. Because if I'm at, I don't know how much I have left to lose. Well, if I cross 100 pounds, that'll be the first time I've been below 200 in like probably 20 years. I don't even know. I don't think I've been below 200 pounds in forever. It's just kind of crazy. So tomorrow we'll see what happens with that. But day 2. Oh, this is beautiful out here. Could not have had a better of a place to do a 40-day fast. Yeah. Yeah, very, very fortunate. Very, very blessed to be able to have the woods here and a little family cabin to bunker down, get some journaling done. Gratitude and intentions. That's what it's all about. Gratitude. Intentions. What are your intentions? What are you going to set out? What do you want to improve? What do you want to see for yourself, for your life, for those around you? Where do you see it? Oh, best breakfast. Oh. Man, I'm writing. Ooh, writing a lot about my intentions to continue to towards turn towards God and to continue to build my faith back to where it used to be, um, and continually working towards being able to just trust and believe and follow. And yeah, so many things throughout this year and a half have just been so wild, and for so long I've been running away for quite a bit, and now I need to start leaning more in and just asking for more help, turning more upwards, and seeing where things go. Just being able to continue to follow. So that's what I've been, yeah, that's what I'm writing a lot about right now. All right, to an absolutely beautiful day. Once again, this is day two of the fast. Yesterday I starting to read and go through the scriptures, and yeah, hoping to be able to try to finish the entirety of all the New Testament. So I read, just continually turning inward. So I'm going to start reading a little bit. I'm such a slow reader. That is one thing I know it takes me a while longer to read books than most, but yeah, as I was reading through this, I was just like, holy cow, I'm only on 15, but I'm trying to really, it's so hard. I'm in Matthew right now, and Matthew is all the stories, all the parables, all the lessons that Jesus was teaching. So many verses, so many scriptures and things just to be taken in. And I feel like for quite some time, just reading that commands, watching their own man-made teachings. I feel like for so long, I continually have fought with my own concepts, my own constructs, what I believed was what was being said, or, oh, interpret it this way, or like anything in life, you try to distort or create loopholes for just about anything happening. And yeah, it's kind of tough when you're trying to create your own scenarios or your own way of seeing things. And now I really, that's what is continually bringing me back and trying to discover, what is really being commanded, what is really being said, and stop living based upon what I see or what I think and yeah, and trying to build my understanding back up for where we're supposed to be. Little by little, keep trying to learn, read, understand, and just keep turning upwards at the moment. So, yeah, here we go. I'm going to keep reading. So here I am recording the entirety of this journey, the entirety of this fasting. And what do I come across other than a verse literally on? It says, teaching about prayer and fasting. But I already feel as though I was cheating without even realizing it. And I'm getting into, and when you fast, don't make it obvious, as the hypocrites do, who try to look pale and disheveled, so people will admire them for their fasting. I assure you that is the only reward they will ever get. But when you fast, comb your hair and wash your face. Then no one will suspect you are fasting, except your Father who knows what you do in secret, and your Father who knows all secrets will reward you. So, as I'm going through this, and that's where I kind of feel confused. Like, I don't know, I'm lost at the moment. Do I continue to put these videos out even when I feel like originally it was something I was called to do? When I started this docuseries and when I started filming the beginning of the year and a half, I had traveled all over the world, and that specifically was, I would consider, a calling. I've never in my life really had a calling or had a vision or had anything to that magnitude ever before. I was woken up at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, and from 3 a.m. to 8 p.m., I literally walked downstairs. I walked to my laptop, I opened it up, and I started scripting and typing an entire docuseries, an entire like episode for episode, the characters, who I was going to be interviewing, like literally everything to the magnitude as to where by 8 p.m. I sat back from my desk and I looked at it and was like, what the heck? Like, I was so in awe. And so for the entire year and a half, I've been filming and shooting, and we just wrapped up actually February, mid-March, and now April, May, and the last episodes, I continually kept running into people that have done 40-day fasts and have continued to be able to shed light on how beneficial and how much they got from doing this fast. And because I started recording everything from the beginning to now, I went into this with the mindset of still wanting to be able to record. But now I see this Bible verse and I'm like, do I cut all filming? Do I not add this into the episode? Do I not add this into, the final season? Do I not put it on YouTube? So yeah, let me know, I guess. Likes, comments, shares, what everybody feels on this, I guess, in general. And maybe just by posting this, it'll be, like I said, already cheating or going against God's will there. So, all right, we'll see. I would imagine that's, gotta be pretty good. So, heck yeah, it's almost finishing. I'll record the next one. The next one should be finished. Look at how close it is. There's a little bit left. All right, 4 more gallons fully loaded, ready to go. So we'll keep you posted with, I'll keep you posted with how many cups it takes, how long it takes. If I just drink two gallons for 2 days, then I'm going to guess it should be 4 days. But we shall see. We'll keep you all posted. So I have a feeling this isn't going to be enough. I had 2.5, about 8, 10 gallons to start off with. So yeah, we'll see what happens and how fast we go through it. Okay, I'm going to take this time from not watching TV or social media, and I am actually going to find, look at this bad boy. This has been sitting down here for probably, a year and a half. I know that for sure because that's when I moved all my stuff. I moved all my stuff to go travel abroad and, take on doing the docuseries. So I know for sure this has been sitting in the basement or in my Sitting down there for a while. Let me turn off the light. So here we go. I used to have a guitar, the app for playing guitar, and I did that for quite some time. And then we had the move and the transition and everything else, and that had me. Yeah, we had to move into the other house, and then after everything else, moving out of the house, ending the engagement, and then moving out of the house, and then taking on the docu-series and selling the house, and now moving all my stuff everywhere else. So I haven't seen this I haven't played in a long time. So I'll see how this goes. I'll see what I can do, and if I can string a few chords and try to be able to make some actual music. We'll see by the end of this fasting or how much better I get by 40 days. Here we go. Dang. The old trusty guitar. What did I do with my pick? I'm actually kind of curious. I've not taken this out in, like I said, a long time. So while I'm doing this fast and while I'm cutting out TV, social media, and I'm trying to, my old book. Oh my gosh. The Tabulature writing book. I even have this. That's right. I bought this right along with the guitar. My tuning. I can't even imagine how bad or out of tune it is. I wonder if this will even turn on. If this turns on, I would be absolutely surprised. So, I mean, maybe I don't even want to try until I get it tuned in, or see how awful it is. I guess at the moment, I had a pick in here. There we go. Okay, I do have a pick, so I don't think I put my pick in the strings. Oh my gosh, and I have no go on the tuning instrument. So I have no idea how out of tune it actually would even be. Gosh, can I even hold this correctly anymore? This is crazy. Oh man. All right, I am just messing everything on up. I have my phone with the YouTube. I mean, right? How does everybody learn to play anything or do anything nowadays?
Hi guys, my name's Andy Crowley. Thank you for joining me for day one of this 10-day guitar challenge.
10
we're going to
days.
play guitar for 10 minutes a day.
10 minutes a day.
10 days.
I'm pretty sure I used to scroll for more than 10 minutes a day on social media. So if we stop scrolling for 10 minutes and we turn to something like this, I don't know. And with YouTube nowadays, oh my gosh, there is zero reason nowadays to not like learn, try, or like get a little better at something. I know I'm trying to fully master or like be better at or learn. I'm not good.
And you've never even held a guitar
beginner,
before, or you tried a few bits in the past, but it was a long time ago, then this is the guitar lesson that I would be showing you.
So
in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to play the easiest two chords on guitar, and then get you playing your first song by the end of this video in under 10 minutes. So if you've never even played a song before, this is the ideal place to start, and let's get you straight in for a close-up and learn how to play these two easy chords.
So the
first chord we're going to be learning is the E major chord, also known as an E chord, and this is where we need to place our fingers to be able to play it. Now, if your guitar isn't in tune, it doesn't really matter where you put your fingers on the guitar, it's not going to sound right.
How does it sound? I haven't even played it. Hold on.
Below, where you'll find a video showing you exactly how to tune your guitar with and without a guitar tuner. So check out that video first if you suspect
that does not sound all that bad. Holy wow.
Through a couple of other bits of the guitar before we get fully started. So these metal strips going down the guitar here are your
frets. But that's been sitting in the basement for that long, and it still sounds decent enough. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Neck diagram.
4, 5, 6. And each fret is the area between the metal strips that we'd call fret 1, fret 2, and fret 3. Anytime we place a finger on a fret, we really want it to be to this side of the fret, so the side nearest to you, up against the metal strip, but not on it. So if I want for this first chord, the E major chord, we need that first finger to be on the third string.
All right, well,
so
here we go. Our first attempt.
We press down and we begin strumming in 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then change to the A chord and begin strumming again. 1, 2, 3. Back to the E. Changing back and 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger stays down. We change to the A. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Be able to play one song by the end of this is what my goal is going to be after this 40-day fast, to be able to play one song and to be able to move my fingers well enough to at least have one decent song. So we shall see what happens. I'm already on day 2, and this is most certainly helping to be able to keep my mind off of food and everything else. So here we go. 38 more days. Yay.